I talk about it being
Kamala
halftime.
Harris and Tim Walz talked about tacos, music, and the future of America. And boy, did the Republicans get mad at this. Holy, there's 1.3 million views in one day.
Like I have white guy tacos and
What is
like
that,
black,
like mayonnaise and tuna? What are you doing?
pretty much ground beef and cheese.
That's
and,
okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
No.
Oh.
Here's the deal. No, they said to be careful and let her know this, that black pepper is the top of the spice level in Minnesota, you know?
This is like the lightest, absolute lightest type of like white humor that you can engage in, okay? This is like one step below being like, white guys can't dance. It's two steps below, white guys can't jump. Like, it is literally the most inoffensive thing you can say about white people. Ironically, yes, literally about as spicy as black pepper. And also, Tim Walz is a white guy. So what the f are these guys saying and doing? Crazy that a presidential candidate can just casually let out some blatant anti-white racism and nobody cares. Imagine if Donald Trump said a black guy taco was made with fried chicken and watermelon and nuclear meltdown. Oh my God. This is something that I'm so familiar with personally. The type of people that look at that innocent statement, the type of people that look at what Tim Walz said, a white guy, act like they are offended, are so extremely rare that they are even rare online. Like, this is LSF shit, which, by the way, those exact same communities have over and over again turned around and defended a white person saying the N-word, mind you. Okay, this is firmly within weirdo territory. This is when you are huffing your own farts so much. You will not be able to find a white dude in the wild genuinely offended about this. Okay, you will not. This is a phenomenon only online. If you were to take this out to the market and try to run a national campaign with this, even the most racist white people would look at you like, what the fuck are you saying, dog? What the absolute f is coming out of your mouth? You're telling me, honest to God, that you are offended that a white dude said he has a white guy taco. Matt also did a video about this.
Anti-white bigots, Kamala Harris.
Yes. Oh, so good. Hogwatch is so on. Oh, it's so fucking on, dude. It is so goddamn on.
And Walz put out a very weird video yesterday. They sat down and I guess pretended to have dinner together or something. And I don't know what the point of the video was, but I guess the point was to show us that, oh, they're real people, just like you and me. Oh, look, they're eating a meal. I eat meals.
The white guy taco thing triggers all the trauma associated with whiteness. It is not okay. Exactly. Oh, I love this so much. I fucking love this shit so much, bro. It is so manufactured outrage over such a nonsensical thing. Thank you for doing this. It's something that I have had to withstand on this extremely online circle of the internet on a regular fucking basis. And I'm glad that they're testing this narrative out in a larger marketplace. Most people will look at that and go, you're a fucking weirdo, dog. Why the fuck do you care? Stop crying. You are the biggest bitch. Oh my God, dude.
They're just like me. I should vote for them. So maybe that was the point. I don't know. But here's the video that Tim Walz posted to his social media accounts.
You've been absent all day, ma'am. Please.
Like I have white guy tacos and
What is
like
that,
black,
like mayonnaise and tuna? What are you doing?
pretty much ground beef and cheese.
That's
and,
okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
No.
Oh.
Here's the deal. No, they said to be careful and let her know this, that black pepper is the top of the spice level in Minnesota, you know?
I'm the first vice president, I believe, who has ever grown chili peppers.
I'm trying to expand my food knowledge.
You know what? We've got some cantaloupes. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, so now most people seem to be focused on the fact that this is so awkward and fake and lame.
But I'm more focused on the serious matter that I'm about to deliver to you, which is that an egregious crime has been committed. The worst crime of all time. I, Matt Walsh, a man who has on occasion defended white people saying the N-word, which, by the way, he has, is now going to sit here and posture and act like he is offended. Tim Walz is making a meme about white people not handling spice.
Everyone's skipping over the more important point, which is that a presidential candidate just casually dropped anti-white racism in the middle of what was supposed to be a lighthearted video. You know, Tim Walz says that he makes white guy tacos, and Kamala says, what is that, mayonnaise and tuna? Right? If you think that I'm overstating the case, all right, well, just imagine it the other way. Imagine a black guy says to Donald Trump, I make black guy tacos. And Donald Trump says, oh, what is that, like fried chicken and watermelon? Maybe sprinkle some Kool-Aid powder over top?
Yeah, he's trying to, dude, this is so funny because this is fun for him. He's like, this is a way for him to think that he has permission to be racist in this regard for simply a thought experiment, you know? Every time there is a white person who is defending the white race, okay, which is a socially developed phenomena and has expanded. What means to be white is expanded throughout time, okay? It just means the in-group with proximity to actual power. Every single time there's a white guy defending the white race and talking about anti-white racism, always have to tie it back to how white people can't be racist to other races is fucked up. That is the real problem.
How do you think everybody would react to that? What do you think the reaction would be? I mean, the outrage would be so immense, we would never hear the end of it.
The question is, would you be mad at that? Considering that you came up with this on your own as a thought experiment, it seems like you wouldn't be mad at that. So why are you mad at this in the other way around? Are you just simply mad at the hypocrisy? Is that what it is, Matt? Because I'm pretty sure you would defend it. I don't need to even, suspect that you would defend it. You're literally voluntarily bringing it up in this hypothetical.
The day of the fried chicken and watermelon taco.
Dude, what are you talking about, dude? Donald Trump has said like insane shit over and over again about black people. Like, what do you mean? He just built up a hypothetical and now he's just so invested in like this hypothetical causing uproar. He literally popped off at the National Association of Black Journalists by starting off with Kamala Harris, a black woman, is not really a black woman. She turned black. Like, that's what he started off with. What are we talking about?
They would be weeping in the street. They would build statues and memorials to the lives.
Oh my God, he's still going. He's still going.
Lost because of the taco joke. This is another one of those things where like there are people that are going to clip this. They're going to take this clip of me saying that the comment from Kamala Harris was anti-white racism, and they're going to try to present it as though it's just like on its face absurd. And yet even they know that what
No, it is. It is absurd. You already know it's absurd.
I'm saying is 1,000% true, because you damn well know that comment the other way, it wouldn't even be a discussion about whether.
Like, one is racist. The other one is literally fucking not even a pejorative, not even dismissive. You are fucking the Lulu, my man. You are out of your goddamn mind, okay?
Whether it's racist. It would be considered the most racist thing a president has ever done, including the president.
You know what's funny about this? Donald Trump is so fucking racist. If he made it like a waffle, a fried chicken and watermelon joke, it wouldn't even be in like the top 10.
That's in spite of the fact that the watermelon fried chicken trope for black people is actually significantly less racist than what Kamala said. Because black people have a reputation for liking fried chicken and watermelon because that's something that actually does come out of black culture. Black.
Yeah! Dude, he's so fucking, he is lit, dude. Bro, it's like the clown meme when you watch the guy step by step putting on clown makeup. Bro, he said this hypothetical scenario that I made up in my mind where Donald Trump making jokes about black people loving fried chicken and watermelon is actually not even as racist as Kamala Harris saying white people tacos, which is a thing. It's the most racist. Actually, imagine if Donald Trump would say the N-word, okay? Imagine, with a hard R, when referencing a black person, okay? Now imagine that. Now that wouldn't be racist. That wouldn't even be anywhere near as racist as Kamala Harris and what she just did, the crime that she committed.
That sort of joke comes from a place of recognition and affection, really. Like it's not offensive. There's nothing offensive. Fried chicken's great. Who doesn't like fried chicken? Yeah, it's on the level of like making a joke about how Asian people are good at math. It's like, yeah, it's stereotypical. They're not all good at math, but it's not bad to be good at math. It does come from a place of like a lot of them are good at math.
Yeah, all of this ultimately stems from Matt Walsh just like wanting to be racist and being upset he can't be racist because of some like societal reason, and then continuing to just like bring up stereotypes of every race. He's just like, oh, I'm just doing it in a hypothetical. I'm doing it as a hypothetical. I'm doing this as a hypothetical.
On the other hand, the mayonnaise thing for white people it's purely spiteful and hateful. There's not any kind of affection in it. There's not any kind of recognition.
This is amazing.
White people don't actually have any special affinity for mayonnaise. There's not any, like, it doesn't come from, you talk to white people, they're like, you know what, I love mayonnaise. Doesn't happen. It's not a thing. The mayonnaise trope, it comes from like the most spiteful corners of black Twitter. Yeah, that's where you'll find those kinds of jokes.
What?
They'll refer to white people as the mayonnaise people, that kind of thing. I mean, it's real. It's a.
Okay, first of all, let's be real. I it's a very white trope of mine, but like I like mayo. No, white people do love mayo. Like that's crazy for sure. Okay. For sure. Like, I don't know why he's over here being like, oh, the mayo trope. Where did that come from? It must be some of the most spiteful corners of black Twitter.
it's quite like spiteful. It's just like a hateful, we hate you and don't like you kind of joke. So it is an insult that some black people came up with to make fun of white people. It's not good-natured or friendly or grounded in any kind.
Dude, he's literally just butthurt. He just said all stereotypes for all non-white races are true and good and valid, except for white people in mayo. Oh my God. This is the greatest 5 minutes and 52 seconds I've watched of Matt Walsh. I want this so much more. I want more of this. I want to see him like get mad at other like anti-white racism moments. Like, it's fucking awesome. This is from 12:41 p.m. today, and it's got 1,000 likes. Do you understand? It didn't even hit in his own fucking audience.